Hi everyone, it's Carol here from stampingground.co.uk, and I'm just going to show you how I made the background for this Christmas card. I've taken a piece of vellum and just cut it, made sure it's larger than the piece I need, and although this one's in blue, I'm just going to show you in a different colour. I'm using the dark polished pink, and I'm just scribbling around the vellum. Doesn't matter how big, how small. You'll never produce two pieces the same. So there we are. I'm just going to leave it at that at the moment. We then need to add our alcohol. I'm going to use a paintbrush to do it. The alcohol that I'm using, isopropyl alcohol, it's 99.9% proof. You can get it lower than this, but to get it to work really well, you need the higher percentage. You can also use the misting sprays from Stampin' Up, and they create a different effect. So it's worth just trying all the different ways of adding alcohol to the vellum. This way I'm just taking quite a lot of alcohol on the brush and just dabbing over the parts that I've coloured. And as you can see, it's reacting with the alcohol. With the colour, and it produces some fabulous backgrounds as well. You can do all sorts with it. You can do card fronts. You can even cut out flowers. Never throw, when you've cut the piece that you want, never throw the offcuts away, because you can use them, like I said, to cut out flowers, excuse me, snowflakes, etc. Now you can see the ink running. And you have to use the alcohol pen, the alcohol pens to do this. There's lots of colours within the range of the alcohol pens. So just keep adding the isopropyl till you're happy with the effect that you have. It doesn't take long to dry either. So I think I'm just going to leave that for now. I'm going to pop this to one side, and I've done a blue one just before I came on camera, which is now dry. You can actually add alcohol or the pens again to a dried piece if you're not happy or you want a different effect. So I'm just going to show you what it's like when you put a white background underneath. You can actually turn it over and you get a more muted look on the back. So you decide which side you're going to use. I'm just going to wipe that because I've had pink on it, and I'm just going to tap little bits of alcohol on, if they'll come off the brush. There we are, and you'll see it reacting again, and you can actually kind of make a snowy background as well with this. You just get little spots. And it does look nice. So there's all sorts of ways. I'm just going to show you how to add a little bit of colour. You can use two colours on the vellum to start with. You don't just have to use one. But if you wanted to add another colour in after it's dried, you can do. You can actually see the pink in this blue. I'm using the dark Night of Navy, and it's the only blue where the red comes out, because obviously The next colour after this is purple, and to make purple I'm going to use red and blue together. So there's a little bit of red in this, and it's lovely because it makes the sky look really nice. So I'm just going to grab, it's Dark Daffodil Light, only just to add some in the sky. And again, the way you add your alcohol to the vellum, sorry about my hands over here, I've just knocked my alcohol over, and I'm adding some more to the pot. So I don't want it to go too far, so I'm just dabbing it with a little bit of alcohol. And then if you don't want the dark line, I mean, I like the dark lines, but if you don't want them there, just add more. You could carry on like this for a long while. You can either have more colours, more alcohol, and change the pattern every time, really. I think you have to think, right, that's it, I'm quite happy with that. Or you could go on all day, keep adding. So we'll just add some more onto this. You can see this is nearly dried now, but I just want to show you how different it can look by just keep adding more. I get carried away. I could keep sitting here adding alcohol, more colours, but when you do add it to your cards, it looks fabulous. So I'm just going to pop that one to one side, and I'm going to bring the pink back in. And again, this is I love the swirls and the whites in between. I think that's nice if you just used in one colour. I do a lot with pink. I love pink and grey together. So I'm just going to add some grey up and down, not a lot. I'll add a little bit there. And if you don't want the colours to kind of move a lot, just don't add as much alcohol, and it kind of keeps it in that space. And obviously you don't have to hold the vellum up for the alcohol to run. So you've got some control over where your colours are. We did this card in class last week, and we had some brilliant pieces. There was one lady, and it was the first time she'd done it, and when she put it behind her card and she had the cabin in front, it looked like she had large fir trees. It was really, really nice. So there we are. You can see how that is, and look at the yellow. Once you get the white card behind it, it looks beautiful. Now this card, just a simple card. I just wanted to show you the background. I used pink and purple here. and then just added a flower on front and a simple sentiment. So as you can see on the back, how nice the background looks. You just pick the area that you want. I just added a few stars. So this is our pink back now. In fact, the grey is looking purpley, depending on which way you get it. So have a go and enjoy experimenting, and that's what it's all about.